Hey, this is Tom Smoot over at the Lift and Shift Foundation. I am hopping online to give everybody a little behind the scenes peek at some of the things that we've been doing at the Lift and Shift Foundation, especially our interns, because our intern program has been growing for the last year and a half now. And I thought it was very important to share how we are helping the interns, but also how the interns are building things that we will share with the public. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk through about the last week of activity over on our workspace, our Slack workspace, and talk you through what's actually been happening. So let's hop over into Slack real quick. Our Slack workspace is connected to our GitHub workspace, and last week in the middle of the week, Amog pushed an update PR to GitHub where he was cleaning up his branches and what he's been working on, and also fixing some things. For example, this aggressive toolbox that's caching by the browser. He's done some styling on some modal pop-ups, allowing us to give you guys the ability to sign in, to log in. What else is listed in there? Oh, he moved some PHP code around, and so our server is a LAMP server. Or a LAMP stack, whatever you want to call it, and the back end is PHP. I've been writing most of the PHP for the interns or for the group in general, and Moog was doing some cleanup work. And Moog has been amazing all year, honestly, working with some of the other interns on cleaning up stuff, writing some heavy functions that actually process the code and run the blocks and things like that. So it's been very cool to watch this all happen. And next, we're going to hop over to what this looks like on the GitHub side. Yeah, so here on the GitHub side, it looks very similar to what we see in Slack, right? Except for this big red line right there. There's no conflicts with this branch. I was able to review, to merge, and no problems, no nothing. I'm the one who does this for the interns, for the group. I do a lot of the reviewing. I'm the one who pushes from uh, I guess the development to our live server, so that there's a lot of communication in Slack where we're chatting about, hey, I'm going to upload, I'm going to make an update to the server November. What features are we going to push? What are we going to do? That kind of thing, to get interns some exposure to the fact that they can write code, they can't break the server, all of that other stuff behind the scenes. It's very cool. It's very good for them. A lot of them come to us with this idea that they've worked on their own private projects, but never worked as a group on a bigger project. So we had a summer full of conflicts, and this is very important to me because I shared an article, which I'm going to hop over to right now and show you. I shared this a couple weeks, 2 weeks ago, and it seems like some of the interns have been reading what I've been sharing. So this is the article I shared with the group. I dropped it in our website channel in Slack 2 weeks ago ish, and I'm very happy that hopefully somebody's read it. Somebody's paid attention. It's a decent article. I'll share it in links. But it's time to wrap up now. So here we are. This is the standard GitHub screen. I'm looking at the review changes portion. The stuff is standard. This is the stuff that I do. And I'm just going to quickly explain that I do this because I'm not only the founder of the nonprofit, but I am also a volunteer. I work with these students. It's convenient for me because I have the high level picture. I know the roadmap. I know where we want to go. I know we want to build, like a CAD app to do some 3D modeling stuff. I know we want to incorporate Arduino and other types of hardware devices that we want to be able to code with these blocks. So it's easy for me to do this. But at the same time, there's so much more room for more than just me. I'm the bottleneck here, and there's a handful of us. There's a very small group of us on this side who are doctors, engineers, scientists, and we're working with students in a field like neuroscience, software engineering, writing code. These are things that these students want to get experience with. These are things that we have experience with on our side, and we're recruiting. I'm saying this, I'm driving this home because we are recruiting. We want to let more experts and mentors join us and help these students. It's very hard to navigate STEM and science and tech and figure out where you want to be when what do you want to be when you grow up, kind of thing. So we're here. I'm saying it now. If you're interested, share this, follow us, send this to people, tag people, go to our website. We Lift and Shift is not just our handle everywhere, but it's also the URL. Drop in the contact form, hit us up there, drop a message in Instagram. We will catch it eventually. It might take us a little bit, but we'll catch up to you. We'll figure out a way to meet with you, find out if you're a good fit, how you can help these students, and what the benefit is for you. Whether it helps you take the next step in your career, whether it helps you find a new path that you want to go into as far as your career progression, or if you just want to do some cool stuff with some other people outside your field. All of these things are relevant. They all matter. I care very much. I've spent the last year and a half developing this, turning this in from a pilot to a full-fledged nonprofit program that we're running here at the Lift and Shift Foundation. So please, A, follow us. B, leave comments, tag people. C, share this with somebody who might be interested. All right, I'm going to run because I'm way over my time limit. But we're gonna start doing a lot more of this behind the scenes, kind of sharing. Here's how our students are working. Here's how we're working. Here's how you can help. Here's how you can join us. And thanks for your time.